The Mexicola Grande Avocados are ripening in my Modesto, California Zone 9B garden. It's a little early. Normally they start ripening, let's say in the middle of October. A lot of folks wonder, well, what's the difference between Mexicola and Mexicola Grande? There's a bunch of differences, and we'll discuss that. But first, hi, my name is Jeff. Welcome to the Tropical Garden Guide channel. Today we're going to talk about the differences between Mexicola and Mexicola Grande Avocados. But first, if you like this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I do my best to get back to everybody with their comments and their questions. So let's take a look at these two fruits and see the differences. It's been a very hot fall. Well, actually late summer. And as you can see, my Mexicola Grandes are in a various stage of ripening. Some are completely ripe and falling off the tree, which is very unusual. They generally tend to ripen all at once or very close to it. But these guys are, well, they're in various shades of ripening, and they're also a bit smaller than normal. The average size Mexicola Grande avocado that I have on my trees generally is between 6 and 9 ounces each. Now, a lot of folks are asking, hey, what's the difference between, the size difference between Mexicola Grande and Mexicolas? And are they the same fruit, just different environmental conditions? Well, I can tell you for a fact that Mexicola and Mexicola Grande are two different fruits. Wow, look at the difference between Big Black. He's much huger than Mexicola or Mexicola Grande. But anyway, yeah, Mexicola and Mexicola Grande are completely different fruits. I don't know if they're generally related directly, like an offshoot or a mutated branch or something like that, but they are completely different. For example, Mexicola usually ripens in August, starts ripening in August, and sometimes it extends into September, at least here in my Modesto, California Zone 9B garden. But they're different fruits, and they even have different flavors. We're going to take a look at that in a second, but I just wanted to show you that, man, this is my multi-grafted avocado tree, and I feature it a lot. But the Mexicolas are, the Mexicola Grandes, they're just smaller than normal. And right now I have fruit from Mexicola Grande and the Big Black ripening. Big Black seems to be a little bit later. But yeah, look at this, how much bigger. This fruit's probably in the neighborhood of 12 to 16 ounces, and it'll probably ripen in a month. But Mexicolas usually ripen in August and stretch it out until September. And for me, Mexicola Grande usually ripens in middle of October, and we are at normal high temperatures during this time of year are right around 89 to 90. And the last part of the last month and the first part of this month, our average high temperature was 104. And it is causing all kinds of havoc on my Mexicola Grandes. It's forcing them to ripen early. I wished it wasn't so, because I really love Mexicola Grande fruit. And they're just a little misshapen, and I'm sure it's due to the heat. So let's go back to my tropical backyard, and we'll take a look at some fruit that I already picked, and I'll do a quick taste test on some Mexicolas that I got from a neighbor that's a little late in ripening, but they're so small. So here we are in my backyard. It's a beautiful, nice, cool morning. I don't think it's going to get above 90, and September is usually the best time of year for just everything in my garden. Everything is just growing so healthy, and I have so much stuff. Here's my coffee tree. It's just doing so good. Bananas are just about ripe. Let's take a look at those bananas. Just about ripe. Plumerias are still flowering, doing so well. Pineapples. I even have, oh, I got a pineapple that is starting to flower. I'm going to do another video on how I force these guys. I have a new way of forcing pineapples to flower. And I'll do a video on that. But, wow, look at this. See, my poinsettia is just starting to turn red. Look at how big that guy is. But let's get back to the Mexicola versus Mexicola Grande. Here is about the average size Mexicola Grande that I have. This is about 6 ounces. Take a look at these. Now these guys they've been in the refrigerator a while, but take a look at the size difference. These are crazy. Crazy size. Now, to be honest with you, Mexicola is normally a little bit bigger than this. I would say probably as much as twice the size. And my Mexicola Grande is normally a little bit bigger than that too. The difference between Mexicola and Mexicola Grande is that Mexicola has a little bit, the tree itself is a little bit more open than Mexicola Grande, and the cold hardiness is a little bit more cold hardy than Mexicola is versus Mexicola Grande. Now the fruit taste, to me these little guys are packed with flavor. Now again, this is not the best example. Normally Mexicola fruit are twice as big as this. But let's take a quick taste test and I'll give you my opinion as to the flavor. Now I'm not even going to peel this. The skin on these are so thin that you can just bite straight through. Wow. Those are really nutty. I mean, compared to a Hass, they are way more nutty than the Hass. Now, I can't bite into the Mexicola Grande because it's not quite ripe. It's still hard. But I can tell you from experience that, in my opinion, the standard Mexicola is about the nuttiest and the oiliest that you can get. Now that's could be a local thing, but Mexicola Grande can be very similar, but they're both good fruit. If you live in an area that sees a little bit of extra cold, say a zone 9A or maybe even an 8B, it could be worth the try for you to try growing Mexicola. Mexicola Grande, probably about 21 degrees, it starts seeing some cold damage. So if you liked this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. You have a wonderful day.